victory here in Cumbernauld. You must be delighted with that.
Look, heart was in my mouth at the end, to be truthfully honest, but I thought it would have been really harsh to us. The way that we've defended and played today was great. I know we've spoke about performances the last couple of weeks, but the day pies it, like exactly what we were looking for. All the boys were grafting, and look, it was a meaty game as well. I think a lot of cards being flung about there as well, and tensions were high. I think when you look at it, we've scored 2 very good points, haven't we? Just before half time and then just at the death of the game. But look, I think all the heroics go to goal, last minute pen save, and then not only that, then gets his sell out and punches a corner away there after it and really bails the boys out. Look, delighted.
A few changes today. Was that to shake things up after the last 2 weeks, or any of those enforced?
I know, look, and I've said that to the lads as well. I thought we were missing something. I said in the interview last week we were talking about the squad depth and stuff like that that's there. So I just shake it up a wee bit. Obviously, Dinky back in, which is probably a big surprise for people. But it's just forget match sharpness and stuff like that. It's just what he offers on the park with a wee bit of leadership, a bit of communication, a bit of organisation, which I think we just missed. For me, the last couple of weeks, and that showed. I think we were very hard to break down today, and there was no cheap goals. I think that being said, the penalty would have been very, very cheap, particularly at that moment, but we get away with it. But if you look at it, and I think we limited all their shots to 20-25 yards, so it wasn't really any one-on-ones. We could have probably done a better with a few wee Robbies. Had one in the first half that 6 yards out, he makes any contact, it's a goal. Skins had a good chance as well in the second half, and Johnny's been there, Logan, but let you go, Scotty's fired 2 balls and it's turned into 2 own goals. Second one an absolute belter, to be fair, but look, I think personally I'm going to be biased, but I thought we deserved it. I thought we deserved the win. Team selection's obviously justified by going getting the win, and it's a good shake-up. So the boys know that. The boys know that it's not just one and out. That they get a couple of tries, and I think everybody can see the last couple of games we've not been at it. So it could have been anybody. It would have been harsh to them. Could have been anybody sitting next to me. And there's a lot of keen boys. So that's the reaction that we needed. Top of the league, we close the gap a wee bit there as well. It's big performance, but look, it's one of many needed. You know what I mean? We've got Glasgow next week, then you've got Winton and Vale of Clyde, so there's no easy games coming up through and in there, but excited to get the league business back on it. Kind of eases the cup defeat pains, didn't it?
Just with games coming up now, we spoke about we're out of all cup competitions. Is that going to be the standard now that you're going to hold the guys to going forward?
Look, always, I think it's the standard that we've always held them to, like the way that they've pressed and the tempo. And look, again, we take some ownership in some of the stuff for the way that we're asking them to play. Like we're asking them to go and get the ball down and play it and get wide and be in a shape. So sometimes when the ball turns there in the transition, we can get caught. So that's what we've been working all week, and I think it proved a wee bit of dividend for us today, where the guys were nice and compact, they weren't switching on, they were quick out to the body, they stop any easy crosses or shots or anything, but pressure, it's the same. They're a very good team, that way, so there's 2 good teams going at it. I'd rather it not be that tension, like standing there at the side, but at the end of the day, the 3 points is all that matters, and absolutely delighted. We spoke the last couple of weeks about how not enough have showed up, whether the day I'm struggling to pick a man in the match because the amount of boys that have turned up for us today. I don't think there was a bad performance at all, and that's what gets us over the line. So you know that, and they know that as well. I think we played with a wee bit of joy and a wee bit of freedom, some good pass movements. Even the first goal, when you look at it, it's great play down the line, and then Scotty's got a chance and hits it well. And we get fortunate with the own goal. You could probably say the same in the second, but I think we had chances. 3 points, mate, up the road.
Would you be pleased with the response from the players who've come off the bench, having been left out after last week?
Definitely. Look, I reminded all the starting team of that as well, where I've just said, look, I've shown some of a wee bit of loyalty. There's a couple maybe feeling a wee bit hard done, getting on the park, but that's for us to manage. When of the squad that's in there. But I agree, the boys they take it in the chin, and then they come in, and everybody that came off the bench went and grafted and put it in. And it's important if we're talking about going to try and compete and challenge. Then you need the whole squad. The lads are there. Expect them all to be disappointed, which they are, to not be playing, particularly when some of them are training really well. But it's one of the things.
Park was in good nick today. At least you can be confident now going into next week down in Airdrie that the guys will have no issues playing with the surface.
Absolutely perfect. So it's ideal for us. I think played on it last year, and it's a great facility. I mean, it'll suit us to a T with how we want to go play and impact the game. Big, nice, wide park, and absolutely perfect conditions, as you say. So, and look, spot on. They complimented them on how well the parks look this time of year as well. When you consider it doesn't really get a break. There's a team on it every single week. It's free, so no, they're doing a great job with that. But I agree. But delighted going forward, going into the momentum now for Friday, and then it takes us into the next week and the next week. But we've just reset it there and just said, look, take it back to last year when we were fighting for staying up. Take it a game at a time and try and not get ahead of ourselves. That was the objective at the start of the year, and I think that's maybe what we've done with the cup games. If we've looked too forward ahead to see who's next. Like you're looking last week and you're going, oh, our eyes are on the game against Darvel, and you're looking to go and try and get that instead of seeing out the game that you're in first. So we reset in there. We've reset our standards and stuff like that in training, and looking at it, and it's proved everything today in the park. But we just take that momentum and go forward.
Well done. Thanks very much.
Cheers, guys.